Alright, hello there YouTube. How's it going? This is Doc Whiskey 13. It's been a minute since I've posted anything to YouTube, so thought I'd take this opportunity to make a short little video and put out some Grim Dawn stuff. As I'm going to be returning to Grim Dawn and streaming Grim Dawn in the very near future. If you're not familiar with Grim Dawn, it is an action RPG in the line of, kind of like Diablo. And uh, although, in my opinion, Grim Dawn is a better game than Diablo. Um, so I know that's just my opinion, but that's the way I feel about it. If you've never played Grim Dawn, you can get it on Steam. And you can watch real close. A lot of times when Steam has their sales, Grim Dawn will go on sale and for a really good price. And the reason I'm going to bring you this content is because Grim Dawn just recently announced that there's going to be a new patch coming out very soon. 1.2, patch 1.2, version 1.2, whatever you want to call it. And then there's also going to be a brand new DLC coming probably sometime next year in 2024. And I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see what the new content looks like. And so I'm going to play some Grim Dawn, and when the new patch, the new version 1.2 comes out, I'm probably going to start streaming again. So you can look for me here on Twitch. You can look for me here on YouTube, making some videos and putting some content out. And then you can also watch for me over on Twitch at DocWhiskey13. And you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at DocWhiskey13. And if you even feel like it, you can maybe drop me an email, tell me what you think of Grim Dawn and my content. And you can do that at DocWhiskey13 at mail.com. M-A-I-L, just mail. There's no G in front of that. So it's not Gmail, it's just mail. So DocWhiskey13 at mail.com. M-A-I-L. So let's put a little short video here together today. This guy down here on the screen, this is our little friend that's going to help us put some content out on YouTube. This guy's name is Elvis, and Elvis is going to be helping me walk you through some Grim Dawn and just introduce you to Grim Dawn and to myself. And hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It would mean the world to me if you'd follow my YouTube channel. And then same thing over at Twitch at DocWhiskey13. Just find me over, just search me over there on Twitch. And when I get ready to start streaming again, I'm going to also, like I said, you can follow me on X or Twitter. And I'll be announcing when I'm going to stream over there as well. So, but Elvis is going to help us introduce you to the game a little bit. We're going to do a short little video here and some early gameplay. This is a brand new character. You can see he's got no experience. He's only got 250 health. Yeah, those things. So he's got 250 health and 250 energy. And so we're just going to play some Grim Dawn here and see what happens. So we're going to talk to this first guy right here.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, you can watch what happened, what this guy's talking about, if you watch the opening cutscene. If you start a brand new character, you can watch the cutscene. It's pretty interesting. I've always liked the opening cutscene. Where can I find this captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Yeah, I'll be on my way then. I'm playing with controller in this game. The game has full controller support. Right stick, you can turn spin all the way around. Left stick, you can move forwards and backwards. And there's some new mechanics coming to the game with the... I don't know if it's coming with the patch, the 1.2 version patch, or if it's coming with the new DLC, but I think it's coming with the patch. There's going to be some new mechanics, so I'm really looking forward to it. I know one of them is an evade, kind of like a... you'll be able to get out of the way of attacks, do some kind of roll or something to avoid attacks. So I'm really looking forward to see what the new mechanics are.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
Yeah, so I guess I'm expendable. What is it you want me to do?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Where can I find the Burial Hill?
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
I'll find what's reanimating these corpses. So there you go, we have our first quest. Now, I've gone through and deleted all of my previous gear that I had stored up in my bank. You can store up gear and use it over multiple accounts or multiple characters. But I can't get into this gate right here to show you right now, but later on after we finish this first quest, I'll be able to go in here and show you the banker, or I don't know, it's not really the banker, but it's where you store all your stuff, where your storage is, and show you that I've gotten rid of, if not all of, most of all the gear. And when I start streaming this game again, I'm going to stream on hardcore and solo self-found. So the character I'll be streaming will only use gear that it finds, gear that it learns to craft, or gear that it saves up enough iron bits, which is the money in this game. Instead of gold, they're called iron bits. And if I save up enough iron bits to buy it from vendors, like this guy here. But anyway, we've got our first quest, so let's go over here and bash a few people in the head, some critters. I'm not very strong yet, so okay, so we picked up a great sword here. Oh, wrong button. This is going to be a two-hander, and this is much better than what we're using. So we're going to pick that up, and we'll get rid of our shield. And I don't know what mastery I'm going to start out with. We picked up some iron bits right there. What's this? No, I can't see it. But in this game you pick 2 masteries, and that becomes your class. You put 2 masteries together, and that becomes your class. So we'll pick up 1 mastery for sure, and start off early. You can do 1 mastery when you get enough points, experience points, and then you can pick a second mastery at level 10. It's been about 1.5 years or 2 years since I've played this game, so there you can see we already picked up a level. Doesn't take too long to pick up levels in the early part of the game. So we're just going to run around and bash in the heads here of some reanimated corpses. See if we can figure out where the burial hill is and where who is okay. So we just picked up a book or a note, and you can Francis's note, and you just read that, and that picks up some extra experience points. And we've picked up a couple of guns. We're going to stay with our sword. We got a one attribute point. We're going to put it in physique. And we can already pick a class. Well, our first mastery. And I think we're going to go with Oathkeeper. And we've got our first skill. Oops, wrong button again. So that's going to help us with our attack. I'm going to go over here and kill this clock. I'm it's funny because I hate the clocks in this game, so I always go around and try to kill the clocks. Pretty slow right now. We don't have any kind of movement skill or anything to help us with our movement, so we're pretty slow right now. But as you can see, even early in the game, we're not having any trouble killing these little buggers. Want to stay out of that poison though. And we just picked up another level. We'll check that out in just a minute. You want to click on these little... That guy had a... the little corpses sometimes will light up blue, and that means you can kick their body and and loot them. And I think this sword's going to be better than the one we've got. It's one of the best swords early in the game. So we're going to take that. Oh, we can use our attribute point. We'll put it in there. And then we can also go to skills. And we're going to put at least 1 point into the bar. And I don't even have any idea what we want to do. Let's just put some points into that skill and keep going here. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you a little bit of gameplay and tell you about how excited I am that Grim Dawn is going to have a new patch and is going to have some new have a new DLC coming out real soon. I can't wait to start streaming the game again, and I want all the changes to come out before I actually... Here's another book we can pick up and read and get some experience from. We just learned some lore, and you can read all that lore if you want. The lore in this game is actually really good. I've taken the time a long time ago to read a lot of it, playing off stream, but I'm not going to read it on stream. It's probably not real good content. Maybe some people would like it, I don't know, but we're just going to keep running around here and kill a few more guys. We're going to try to get to the first portal tonight for this YouTube video, and then we'll call it quits for the night. Just a short little video again to tell you about the game and how excited I am to see, like, this body right here. Nope, you can't click on that one. How excited I am. Grim Dawn's coming out with new material, new stuff for the game, and that I'm looking forward to streaming again. Can't wait to get back into the game full time. So, I don't know. I'm gonna play a different character online when I stream, because this character, like I said, is this character is on softcore mode. So if this guy dies, he will, come back. He'll respawn. In hardcore, though, a character dies. You die, you're dead, you're gone. So you lose all your stuff, you lose all your gear. So a lot of you know what hardcore is. You know what I'm talking about. So this is our first mini boss right here underneath this tree. The guy with the 2 skulls around his head right there. This guy right here. This is Barog, the Bloodied, and we already killed him. So you can see early game, even though I'm lower level as well, there's not a whole lot of challenge here. Of course, this sword I picked up is available every game in that one house that we were in, and it's pretty OP for the beginning part of the game. So you can see I'm just waylaying these guys. And if I'm right, I think there's a one-handed sword there. See how that corpse lights up? That means we can kick this guy's body and he'll have stuff on him. Yeah, this is the axe. This is a one-hand axe that's really good early in the game. It's always located in this house. And if I remember right, yeah, that way's blocked, so we need to go this way. We're going to try to get to the first portal here, and we'll move on. But yeah, so Grim Dawn, check it out, and come over and check out my Twitch channel when I get ready to start streaming. Like I said, you can follow me here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Cost you nothing. It would mean the world to me. And same thing over at Twitch. If you'd hit the follow button over there, follow button costs you nothing. Would mean a lot to me. I like to build a small community, have people come hang out, talk in the chat, and watch me play Grim Dawn. It's such a great game. Gets a lot more exciting as we go along. Here's the first portal, so we're going to be able to go back to town now. We're going to go through this portal, and we're going to go back to town. We haven't completed the first quest yet, but that's all we're going to do tonight. Just a short little video to let you know how excited I am about Grim Dawn and the new content that's coming out, and that I'm going to be bringing you some YouTube content with Elvis here. Say hi, Elvis. And then we'll be over on Twitch as well. So YouTube DocWhiskey13. Over at Twitch, you can search for me over there, DocWhiskey13. You can follow me on X, better known as Twitter, DocWhiskey13. And you can even drop me an email at docwhiskey13@mail.com. M-A-I-L, no G, just mail.com, M-A-I-L.com. So, hey, listen, YouTube, thanks for stopping by. This is the first of many videos to come on YouTube, and Elvis and I will be bringing you some Grim Dawn play, slowly but surely. And we'll play a lot more and pick up the pace when we start streaming. I don't know what character we're going to make over there yet. I haven't decided. And so it should be a lot of fun, but it will be a hardcore character, and the stakes will be a lot higher than the stakes that Elvis here is going to play on, because he can come back to life, he can respawn, but over there when we play hardcore you won't be able to. So anyway, thanks a lot for checking out the video. If you made it to the end, I'll just take a last second here to give you my little public service announcement. You know, my streamer name and my name has the word whiskey in it. So I like to remind people to please drink responsibly. Please, for God's sake, don't drink and drive. But if you're going to drink, drink whiskey. Cheers, everyone.